As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the dense jungle, Rajan steered his car onto the winding road that cut through the trees. He had been driving for hours, but he still had a long way to go before he reached his destination. As the darkness deepened, Rajan switched on his headlights, casting an eerie glow over the trees. He had always loved driving at night, but tonight he couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. As he rounded a bend, Rajan saw a figure standing on the side of the road. It was a woman, dressed in a white sari, her long hair blowing in the wind. Rajan slammed on the brakes, and the car skidded to a stop just a few feet away from the woman. But as he looked into her eyes, Rajan saw something that made his blood run cold. Her eyes were black as coal, and they seemed to bore into his very soul. Rajan tried to reverse the car, but it wouldn't budge. Suddenly, the woman vanished into thin air. Rajan was shaken, but he tried to tell himself it was just his imagination. He put the car in gear and started driving again, but as he looked in the rearview mirror, he saw the woman standing in the middle of the road, watching him. Rajan floored it, speeding down the winding road as fast as he could. But no matter how fast he went, the woman kept pace with him, always lurking just out of sight. As the night wore on, Rajan started to feel like he was losing his mind. He was trapped in a never-ending nightmare, with the woman's ghostly form haunting him every step of the way. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Rajan saw a light up ahead. It was a small village, nestled in the heart of the jungle. Rajan pulled into the village, relieved to have escaped the clutches of the vengeful spirit. But as he looked back at the jungle, he saw the woman standing at the edge of the trees, watching him. And then, she vanished into thin air, leaving Rajan shaken and confused. From that day on, Rajan never drove through those woods again. He knew that the woman's spirit still lurked in the jungle, waiting for her next victim.